Let's get right into it. Number 10. Cleanup.pictures. So you know that photo you took at the Grand Canyon, the one where some random guy in a neon green fanny pack walked right into the frame, and now he's just there, forever, in your vacation photo, looking directly at the camera like he owns the place. There's a free website called Cleanup.pictures that makes him disappear, like he was never there. You just go to the site, upload your photo, and paint over whatever you want gone. The fanny pack guy, your ex at your cousin's wedding, the trash can that somehow ended up in every single photo from your birthday party, gone. This is what Photoshop's clone stamp tool does, except the clone stamp tool takes about 3 hours to learn and another 2 hours to actually use. Cleanup.pictures takes about 4 seconds. The AI looks at what's around the thing you painted over and just fills it in. Sky where the fanny pack guy was, grass where the trash can was, a clean wall where your ex was standing. People pay about $20 a month for Adobe Photoshop to do exactly this, and most of them are only using it for exactly this. The site is free for basic use, and it works on your phone too, so you can fix the photo before you even leave the Grand Canyon. That guy never existed. The vacation was perfect. That's the story now. Number 9. ILovePDF. Adobe Acrobat costs about $20 a month. That's $240 a year to edit a PDF, a file format that was invented in 1993. You're basically paying a monthly subscription to interact with technology that's older than most people watching this video. It's like paying rent to use a fax machine, and you don't even need it that often. Maybe once a month someone sends you a form you need to sign, or you need to merge 2 documents, or compress a PDF because it's somehow 47 megabytes for a 3-page document. These are 5-minute tasks, and Adobe wants $240 a year for them. ILovePDF is a free website that does basically everything Adobe Acrobat does. Merge PDFs, split PDFs, compress PDFs, convert a PDF to Word, Excel, or JPG, convert those same things back into a PDF, add a signature, add a password, remove a password, rotate pages, all free. No account required for most of it. You just go to the website, drag your file in, click a button, and download the result. The whole thing takes about 45 seconds. The only real limitation is file size on the free version. Very large files might need the paid plan, but the paid plan is $4 a month. Number 8. Desmos. Your school told you to buy a graphing calculator, a TI-84, which costs around $100, for a calculator that looks like it was designed in 1996, because it was. Texas Instruments has barely changed this thing in 30 years. Desmos is a free website at Desmos.com. It does everything the TI-84 does, but better. Think of the TI-84 like a flip phone. It works, technically. Desmos is the smartphone. On the TI-84, you get a tiny, pixelated line. On Desmos, you get a clean, colorful, zoomable graph that updates in real time. You can add sliders to change variables and watch the graph move live. It's like watching math breathe. The $100 calculator cannot do what the free website does. Some tests like the SAT actually let you use Desmos directly in the exam now. The College Board built it right into the digital test, so the testing company itself decided Desmos was good enough. The only real reason to own a TI-84 is if your teacher bans phones and laptops during tests. Outside of that, Desmos does the job for free. Number 7. CamelCamelCamel. Amazon has a dirty little secret. When they show you a price crossed out in red with a big sale badge on it, that original price is often made up, like completely fabricated. Amazon changes prices on products thousands of times a day. They'll quietly raise the price of a blender to $89, then 2 weeks later, slash it to $67, and call it a deal. You feel like you're saving money. You're not. You're just buying a blender at its normal price with extra drama. CamelCamelCamel is a free website that tracks the full price history of almost any Amazon product. You paste in the product link, and it shows you a graph, every price that product has ever been listed at, going back years. So that $67 blender that's on sale, the graph shows it's been $67 for the last 8 months straight. The $89 price existed for exactly 4 days in 2022. That's not a sale, that's a costume. A popular air fryer gets listed at $120, marked down from $180. Sounds amazing. You check CamelCamelCamel. Turns out it hits $89 every single November, like clockwork. So you set a price alert, wait 6 weeks, and buy it for $89. You just saved $31 more than the people who thought they were already getting a deal. Number 6. Bitwarden. People pay $36 a year for password managers, and the most popular free alternative, LastPass, got hacked twice. In 2022, hackers walked out with an entire copy of their users' password vaults. So meet Bitwarden, also free, also stores unlimited passwords and syncs across all your devices. But Bitwarden is open source. That means anyone can look at the code and check it for problems. On top of that, Bitwarden paid an independent security firm to try and break it, They couldn't. That audit is public. 1Password charges you $36 a year for that kind of trust. Bitwarden just gives it to you. The setup takes 4 minutes. You install it and import your old passwords. It even generates new, secure passwords for you. So instead of using your dog's name for every account, you get something impossible to guess, even for someone who knows your dog. Number 5. DaVinci Resolve. Software like Adobe Premiere Pro costs around $23 a month. That's over $270 a year. To edit videos, there's a free alternative that's so good, Hollywood films have been edited on it. Actual movies you've paid to see. It's called DaVinci Resolve, and it's not some cheap knockoff. It started as the industry standard for color grading, the process that makes movies look cinematic. Professionals charge hundreds an hour using Resolve for this alone. Then the company just decided to add a full video editor and a professional audio suite and visual effects tools, all free. The free version of DaVinci Resolve has almost everything the paid studio version has, and the paid version isn't a subscription. It's a one-time fee of $295 forever. Compare that to Adobe's recurring subscription that costs more than that every single year. The only real reason people still pay for Premiere is because they learned it first. You're paying hundreds a year because switching feels like a hassle. Download DaVinci Resolve. Have a slightly annoying Tuesday learning the basics. Save hundreds a year. Number 4. Supercook. You have food in your fridge right now. You just don't know what to do with it. So instead of figuring it out, you open an app and spend $15 on a meal kit that comes with a tiny packet of spice and a card that says drizzle artfully. Supercook fixes this. It's a free website where you type in whatever ingredients you actually have. Half an onion, some eggs, that can of chickpeas you bought 6 months ago for a personality you never developed. You type it all in, and Supercook spits out every recipe you can make with exactly those ingredients. Not recipes that require you to go buy 7 more things. Recipes you can make right now with what you have tonight. So instead of ordering delivery because you have nothing to eat, you find out you can make pasta, a stir-fry, and 2 different soups. Meal kit companies charge you $10 to $17 per serving. Supercook is free. The food is already in your kitchen. Number 3. FreeCodeCamp. Coding boot camps will charge you $15,000, sometimes up to $30,000, to teach you how to code. FreeCodeCamp is free, not free trial free, actually free. It's a non-profit that teaches you to code from absolute zero. You start with HTML and CSS, then move into JavaScript, Python, machine learning, and more. Each topic comes with hundreds of small challenges where you write real code right in your browser. No setup needed. FreeCodeCamp gives you 15 different certifications you can put on your resume. Each one takes roughly 300 hours to complete. That's 4,500 hours of curriculum for free. The site has 40,000 graduates who got jobs at places like Google, Apple, and Amazon. Their YouTube channel has a full Harvard CS 50 course on it for free. So before you hand a bootcamp your entire savings account, maybe open a free browser tab first. Number 2. iFixit. So your phone screen cracks, and the company that sold it to you says it's expensive to fix, and you should just upgrade instead. A cracked screen often costs less than $20 in parts. The repair shop charges you $200. Apple, closer to $300. The upgrade they're pushing is $1,000. This isn't a coincidence. It's called planned obsolescence. It's when companies design products to fail, so you keep buying new ones. Apple was even fined for deliberately slowing down older iPhones to make people upgrade. iFixit is a free website with step-by-step repair guides for almost every device, with photos for every single step. It's like having a mechanic friend explaining what they're doing instead of just handing you a bill. The guides are written by real people. Some have been viewed millions of times. That's millions of people who didn't pay $200 for a simple fix. They also sell the exact tools and parts you need. Replacing a phone battery yourself costs about $25. A shop charges $80. Apple charges $99. Same battery. The only difference is who's holding the screwdriver. The site also gives new devices a repairability score, so you can see which phones are designed to be fixed and which are sealed boxes designed to be replaced. iFixit exists to break that cycle, giving you the information that companies would rather you never find. Number 1. AlternativeTo. You're paying for software you don't even like that much. You just haven't found the replacement yet. That's where AlternativeTo comes in. It's a website where you type in any paid software you're currently using, and it spits out a list of alternatives. Free ones, cheaper ones, sometimes better ones. Say you're paying for Adobe Photoshop every month. You type it into AlternativeTo. It shows you GIMP, Photopea, Krita, all free. All do basically the same thing. Say you're paying for Microsoft Office. It shows you LibreOffice, Google Docs, OnlyOffice. Again, free. The site also shows you what other users actually think of each alternative. Real people voting on which ones are actually worth your time. So you're not just getting a random list, you're getting a ranked list based on what people actually switched to and stuck with. Almost every expensive software you're paying for has a free version that does 80% of the same stuff. And for most people, 80% is all they ever needed anyway. AlternativeTo is basically a map of everything the software industry doesn't want you to know exists. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.